Today we're at San Diego, taking off the 927. The weight is 165,000. So I loaded into fuel. So our rigid speed is 160,000. And let's start programming. And then press this. With our rotation speed of 160. Float plan, we're taking off the runway 27 after station. And landing at fast frequency with the vectors to 726. Make sure there's no discontinuities. It's good. Make sure we have enough fuel. We're going to be active. That looks good. Now we're taking fuel. Let's get our AP start. 345. Let's get our flight mode. Open strings. And it looks like it's currently 3001. 3001. And it's program KS. We can keep our squawk at 2000. Let's program our pushback. Today our pushback is good. Alright, there we go. And right now this all looks good, so we can wait for it to come good. Alright, looks like our AP is available. Let's turn that on, and let's get external power off. Disconnect that. You can also disconnect that gyro if you want, that's how it doesn't check for it. And let's get ready for pushing straight. Moving this part here. And let's start a pushback. Alright, let's get engine 2 start, and we'll start in sequence. As we have the San Diego skyline in the background. sounds like an engine to start it up. Start up engine 1. Is that better for the engine noises? Let's ping them, let them know, and window heat can go on. Just make sure we're in our manage mode for our autopilot and everything looks good. And our cabin's ready for takeoff, so we can just roll right onto the runway. And let's roll onto the runway here. Let's get takeoff and landing lights on. I'm gonna turn off lights on. And a horrible lineup. Runway 27 verified. Let's line up. Alright, and it's time for takeoff, so here we go. Let's start the chrono. And man, flex SRS runway. V1, rotate. Gear up. And we're gonna hand fly up to about 3,000 feet. As we're gonna go into the climb descent. Let's get our flaps up and let's unarm our spoilers. Go to New York. We're heading to Las Vegas. Hijack, bro. Let's get autopilot on. Alright, autopilot's on, so we can just sit back and wait, and we can plan for our top of descent. Bro, no one's falling for the gifted subs. If anyone gifts anything, I'll literally shut down my engines. As we're heading through 10,000, let's get our takeoff lights on, landing lights off. It's such a close flight. You can see the runway in 320 miles. So look at the chat. I'm your #1 fan. Bro, I can make you a mod in the chat. Should I make you a mod? I don't know. Alright, how do I do a poll? I want to see something. How do I do a poll? Alright, I started a poll. Let's see. And it looks like in Twitch we have some spam. I was riding through 18,000. Let's put RQ altimeter to standby. And after this right turn, we can get the seatbelt sign off. Alright, I'm back. I don't know why, but YouTube has like a stream delay, so if I take a while to answer the chat, that's definitely why. Let's plan for a top of descent. We're doing the ILS-Y at 26 left at Las Vegas. 26 left, ILS-Y. So we're going to be descending to 5,000, or let's just go here to performance. We're going to go to the approach, and we can start planning already. So our barrow is going to be 2,270, and we're going to be sending to 5,000. We'll get all the weather data once we reach our cruising altitude, but for right now, we can leave it as is. So many people doing the poll, I know. Happy birthday, huh? Ooh, someone voted no. As of right now, it looks like you're not going to be a mod. In Twitch, nothing's really going on. And it looks like we're starting our right turn. We're starting our right turn towards Las Vegas. You have 2 viewers, it's 50-50. Yeah, so L Twitch, that's so real. But the thing with Twitch is there's no stream delay, so I like Twitch better, even though I have no viewers. Alright, we've reached our cruising altitude of 29,000 feet. Should we play GeoGuessr while we're cruising? The stream chat delay is massive. Should we play GeoGuessr? Alright, let's play GeoGuessr. Let me get it set up. And I have to change something, but Alright, let's play GeoGuessr while we're waiting. Alright, where do we think this is? Huh, I wonder. I don't know, guys. This is pretty hard. I think this is guys, I don't know where this is. It's in India. Alright, bet. Dang, I got 181 points. Why does my monitor lag? What just happened? Okay. Where's this? Where's this? And in the sim, let's get our seatbelt sign off. Chat, where is this? This is actually India. Alright. I think it's in Mumbai. I think. Isn't that the capital? This is the Taj Mahal. Let's just guess here. I have to be close. Oh, I was not that close. Alright. Vogel. Wait, isn't this the 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 thing? Um this gives France vibes. I don't know where it is though. This is probably in France, right? Is this in France? Alright, I'm gonna guess France. Just guess Paris. It was in Berlin? What the heck? Italy? It was not Italy. Alright, where is this? Huh. This makes it pretty hard. This game's pretty hard. Alright, they're making it too easy, bro. Where's I've never been to New York. Breezy Point Tip? Where's bro, where's the where's the Statue of Liberty? I'm just gonna guess Costco wholesale. I was close. London, immediately London. 100% London. Isn't it? Yeah, Tower Bridge or something. Yo! I'm actually so good at GeoGuessr, bro. Yo! 0.01 kilometers away. Alright. Can I host a party? Alright, I'm gonna create a party. Alright, if you wanna join, put in this code at worldguesser.com. Join the GeoGuessr. Anyway, I have to start planning for the top of descent, so let me do that really quick. Uh, let's see. 3001. While I'm filling out the approach phase, page join the GeoGuessr, and it's 30. Alright, I filled out the approach phase. Did anyone actually join? You can't join? Alright, that's the code. Join the world guesser. And we're starting descending in about 80 miles. Can you not join? Alright, just play single player? Alright, bet. Colorado. This is Colorado. 100% Colorado. This is Colorado. Alright, it was not Colorado. That's sick. That's so cool. Alright, so they speak Spanish. I have no idea where this is. Where this is. I don't know. Chicago. It was not Chicago. Do you guys have any idea where this is, bro? Cause I don't think this is Chicago either. Stop. Euro 6000. What is that? Where is it? Spain. Oh, I'm so smart. Watch, it's gonna be in Madrid. No, it's like here. Okay, kind of close. Where is this? City of Union. Oh, the grass here is grass from Wisconsin. Where's Wisconsin? Right here. It's grass from Wisconsin. Oh, never mind. Alright, where's this? Where's this? Alright, after this is Oklahoma. Nah, this is Pennsylvania. I was close. I was close. We're gonna play Neil dot fun. Alright, what should we play? Let's try the password game. Um, 2-0. That's 2. So 9. It's 11, 20. A month of the year, December. Pepsi. The wait, what's What's M in Roman numerals? 1,000? It doesn't like VII work. Wait, what Roman numerals is 35? Chat, I don't know. VII. What are Roman numerals that multiply to 35? No. VVII. Just get rid of a 9, right? Today's Wordle, do I really have to do a Wordle? And we're descending in about 30 miles. XXXV? I don't know about that. Alright, let's do this. I'm the best at Wordle. Uh, what should I do with space? I put in space if you can't see because of the overlay. Uh, Alright, we have to stop this. I'm descending soon. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, we're now descending in about 20 miles. Do we have anyone in the chat anymore? Try space. Alright, let's set this to 5,000 as that's what we're descending to. It says I have 0 viewers, I don't know. Alright, looks like no one's here. Oh, someone is here. No one's in Twitch either. Yes. Oh, we're descending really soon. Alright. Bro, what? I've been here the whole time? Oh. Huh. Alright, let's start descending. We're close enough to our top of descent. And there we go. When you descend, you have to follow this green line. That's your descent path. The airport's in about 80 miles, so we still have a bit of flight left, probably around 20 minutes. That's L viewer ball knowledge you sell. Check your DMs. Trust. Alright, let's end the poll as you, and let's make him mod. Alright, Kurai's officially, Kurai is now a mod. That might have been a really bad decision. Wait, type in chat. I think like something special pops up next to your name or something. And Twitch is still empty, which is nice. Yeah, he has like the little like wrench now. It's crazy. Yo, I got a blue wrench. Yeah, that's what happens when you become a mod, you know? I love being a mod. Uh, can you like kick people? I get to do so much stuff. I don't know about that. Can you kick people? Let's get our seatbelt signs on as we're descending. And through 18,000, we're gonna set up our altimeter to 3001. Probably. I've nobody tried on, that's so real. Alright, let's do predictions for what we think the landing rate will be. What do you guys think the landing rate will be? Over, under 200.5? Probably. Over, under 200.5 FPM for the landing. Let's see. Negative 80,000? Yeah, probably. We passed through, so 3001 is set. Bro, trust, I'm gonna butter the landing. If someone donates a single penny, I'll crash the plane right now. I donated 1 penny. If you actually donated something, something would pop up. It'd be like a little like pop-up thing, you know? What the heck? Does this actually work? Oh, it actually does work. Alright, you know what? Let's go for a walk. Here we are. Whoa, a little bit of turbulence there. Where are we going so fast? We're having turbulence. You see that? The plane is like rocking back and forth. Did they actually have a real bathroom in here? There's no way. Huh. This bathroom's fire. Anyway, let's head back. And let's close this. Close it. And let's lock it. There's no turbulence. Since I'm mod, it doesn't pop up. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh my god, I forgot to put the plane in TARA. I thought that was turbulence. Bro, trust, there's turbulence. This is gonna be the most butter landing. What happens if, like, yesterday I do that tomorrow? Oh yeah, that happened to me. It looks like we do like a little like horseshoe and then we're on final. Let's change our distance to 20, see what it looks like. So we have a right turn and then we go, oh, and then we go here, little horseshoe. Okay. So the airport, once we make this right turn, the airport should be like right here. Bro called that a horseshoe. W spelling. W spelling. once we get through 10,000 feet, we have to slow down. I mean, we're going 300 knots, which is like 375 miles an hour, which is pretty fast. Alright, so the airport should be like there. Somewhere there. Yeah. It says we have 0 viewers. Alright, we're starting our right turn, and we're just about to pass through 10,000 feet. And that's the Las Vegas Sphere right there. The yellow thing. 6, 7. I don't even care about how good the landing is. I mean, I don't care like how much I float. I'm just gonna try and butter it. I have to butter it. Alright, through 10,000, landing lights on. And let's clear all this. And we're gonna activate our approach phase, which will let us start slowing down. The graphics quality is pretty bad in YouTube though. Like what the stream looks like, it looks pretty bad. Throughout this loving stream, I noticed something special. I can see your pure dedication and love for flying. Because of that, I want to gift you absolutely nothing, bro. Crazy. We're officially at 9,000 feet, and that's the airport right there with the Las Vegas Sphere right there. We have 2 viewers right now, it seems like. Alright, let's get flaps 1. Resource usage exceeds GPU memory capacity. Bro, are you dumb? The Las Vegas Sphere is a casino? No, it's not. Bro. And we're starting our left turn to Oh my god, this message is pretty annoying. It's 'cause it's Las Vegas is a, big city and like it has to render every single house, every single building, every single casino, and that's why it says the let's get flaps too. It's arm spoilers and auto brakes low. There's also a giant hill when you land at Las Vegas. You'll see it. It's like a huge hill, and you have to dodge it. And flaps are full. Everything's looking pretty good. And we're gonna hold at 5,000 feet until we get established on runway 26 left, which is the runway we're landing at. Let's prepare for the ILS and get landing. Got all this looking good. We do need to descend a little bit quicker, so let's get spoilers full to help us descend a little bit more. And spoilers are these things that come up on the wing to help slow us down. And we're gonna start turning left right about now. Now. The graphics here look so cool though. Take a little screenshot. Let's check on Twitch, see how Twitch is. And still, no one's in Twitch. And let's arm approach mode as we're nearing the ILS. Wait, can we see what we look like? Wait, is that us? That's me. Crazy, bro. 2 viewers? Never mind 1 now. Dang. We had someone in the stream for like 5 seconds. And I don't know why our plane is not descending. Little bit concerning. And that's the airport right there. Okay. 2 viewers? Nice. We should be descending, but our plane does not want to. Let's try and get... Let's see if someone will say something in the chat that's not Kurai. Let's get gear down as we're establishing ourselves. And we are way too high. I do not know what autopilot is doing. We actually gained altitude there. This might be the worst approach of all time. Okay, I see how it is. I'll never type in chat again. Alright, I gotta lock in, bro. I'm landing. This is quite literally the worst approach ever. I'm just gonna manual fly and see if I can Alright, we're going throttle idle, and we are gonna almost nosedive, see if we can try and get this back. The passengers must be terrified. I mean, we're just nosediving. We're nosediving. Alright, and you can start to see the little hill. Oop, lag spike. Alright, I got this. If we get low early. Oof, worst approach of all time. Alright. And there's a huge hill. Ooh, laggy. Looking good. Come on. Ooh, butter. That was actually kind of butter. It lagged and I don't know what happened, but it looked like butter. And we're gonna take this exit high speed. Boom. We landed. Alright, let's see what our landing rate was. So 108. Oh, that was kind of butter. That was butter. 108 landing. Alright, let's get flaps up, spoilers up, landing lights off. We can get window heat off. And let's start up our APU. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's start our taxi to the gate. So correct answer was under. Alright, we're gonna go Toga for the taxi here. This is gonna be the best taxi to gate ever. Full reverser. Boom, boom. We're gonna hit that building. Okay. We hit it. Full brakes. And boom. We're at the gate. Boom. There we go. Let's get our fasten seatbelt sign off. Start APU, we can shut down our engines. As well, our engines are shutting down. There we go. And let's just turn it all off. And thank you for watching. And that's the end of the live stream. So, bye.